Hello there everybody, Jason here. Just thought to do a really quick video on what I just picked up at the Midwest Gaming Classic that was just this weekend. I go there every year. I think this was my 6th or 7th year going there. I always end up spending well, quite a bit of money picking up some things to fill up my collection. So just really quick, I picked up quite a few N64 games. Got Aerial Assault, Aero Gauge, or sorry, Area Fighter Assault. Let's get it right. Picked up Biofreaks. Picked up Blast Corps. A lot of these I got real cheap too. Picked up, can never have enough of Bomberman in your life. Bomberman Hero. I got myself some Buck Bumble. Let's see, and I have a million Castlevania games, but I don't have any Castlevania games for the N64 until now. Yeah, Castlevania. Cruisin' USA. I got the other Cruisins. Now I got Cruisin' USA. I got Gex 64. Glover. I got a lot of sports games and a lot of wrestling games, so I wanted to pick up stuff that's actually good, like Paper Mario. Quake 2. Picked up, even though I played it on the PlayStation and the Saturn. Well, no, not Part 2, but on the PlayStation, Resident Evil 2. RR64. Shadow Man. I hope these are good, because I never played any of these. Top Gear Overdrive. I have played Top Gear on the Super NES. I did like that. And Top Gear Rally to help out, get me up to about 145 N64 games. I'm not trying to get the complete collection. I just wanted games that I would like to play. Super Nintendo, picked up a few. Arcana or whatever. Carrier Aces. I played all the Chuck Rocks on the Sega CD, Sega Genesis, and Game Gear, so I gotta get it for the Super Nintendo. I like that game. This one is Dungeon Master. Picked up a Hyperzone. I picked this up just because, well, Lester the Unlikely. Let's see how bad it is. It was cheap. Thunder Spirits. And just got Super Adventure Island, which is good because I just recently got New Adventure Island for the TurboGrafx. And then I got Wario Woods. And like I said before, I got Top Gear and Box Complete. Pretty cheap too. And then I picked up this, although I have this game for the NES, Ultimate Stuntman. For some reason, the screen on the first level, I believe, was kind of scrambled. So I needed to fix that problem. Then for the Atari 2600, Exocest, or however that's pronounced, one of those Panda games. They always have really bad end labels, rare, so I'm up to about 450 Atari 2600 games. I got a few more boxes. I got this loose. Now I got the box for Clax. Same with Mountain King. I got that boxed. I had that loose, and then this box in a little rough shape, but it's a hard box to come by. Tunnel Runner, got it for a real nice price. A couple Genesis games here. I got Combat Cars. I got myself some X-Mutants. As you can see, I didn't pick up any sports games. Don't need any more sports games in my collection. Flicky. And then we got Kid Chameleon. And I usually don't pick up a whole lot of homebrews, but there's one system that's really good for picking up homebrews for because it's such a unique system. Is I got 3 for the Vectrex here. I got Moonlander. I believe these are all made by, they're not made by, but guy who, Pack Rat sells these. This is a Vaboom Vex Race. I want to see what that's like. And I played this last year at the convention. I was going to buy it. I forgot to buy it. But I picked it up this year. Vextra Hexagon. It's a fun game. And then this makes me only 3 games away from the complete TurboGrafx collection. I was able to pick up a World Sports Competition, one of the late releases. I was able to get this for under $100, which is good because I seen it on eBay going for around 100, so pretty good, I guess. To help cover, even though I never use these, I may use these one of these days. I got the Genesis Game Genie. I already have the NES and the Game Boy one, and the Super Nintendo Game Genie. And I also got a very important thing. I got the RAM cart for the N64, so I could actually play Zelda Majora's Mask and Donkey Kong 64 and the other game, I forget what it is. Picked myself up a Rapid Fire Genesis controller. And then I picked up a few t-shirts, a couple posters, a couple manuals. I was actually missing Impossible Mission 2, a manual for my NES, and I was also missing Big Nose the Caveman manual. I got all that at a pretty good price. And then because I really like these bead characters, you ever seen my video and I love Super Metroid, is I had to get this little guy right here. Made out of the perler beads and melted all together, and it's really cool and I like it. And then I got a few things for my kids, and that was it. That's my haul to add to my collection, and can't wait to start playing some of these games when I get around to it. I'm still playing the Super Nintendo at the moment, so if you ever never been to the Midwest Gaming Classic, usually held early April in Brookfield, Milwaukee, it's a great place to pick up a lot of games. There's a lot of things to do there. Free play video games, pinball. It's one of my favorite weekends of the year. Unfortunately, I got to wait a whole another 360 days, whatever, till the next one. So, see you next video. I'll see you next video.